Anderson Silva will retire after his next fight. Anderson Silva told in an interview that this is probably going to be his last fight. For anybody who doesn't follow MMA, Anderson Silva is a legitimate, legendary mixed martial artist. Pretty much accomplished everything a person. He's got the type of career that any mixed martial artist would want to have. Anyway, I should say. And I think it's about that time though. You know, everybody's good until they get old, is what somebody used to say. But Mr. Silva is definitely a legend. I don't think there's anything else to prove for somebody like him. And this would be a great time to let it go, because that's one of the worst things. You see people who stick around for far too long and way past their prime, and you know, hopefully financially made out as well as he could have while he could. And I know that's one of the things for a lot of people, is they don't want to let go of the money, the lifestyle, things of that nature. But that's a hard sport on folks' bodies. A good friend of mine does that, mixed martial arts, and even at his age, you can tell things are really rough on the body. That sport takes its toll, probably heavier than most sports. At least boxing, you get a lot of head injuries, and you know, you have other injuries from just training, but this is full body injuries these people are dealing with. So yeah, one of the best that's ever done it. Like I said, definitely a legend. I don't see what else. The only thing he can really do now is go on to better things, go on to other things. He can certainly start a school or a gym if he doesn't already have one, and become a legendary trainer. You know, people would probably be breaking down the walls to get to his gym. You see a lot of Anderson Silva, and I thought first John Jones, and then also like Israel Donijay. You see a lot of Anderson Silva in him too. So you know, that's how it is when you're one of the best to ever do something. You know, but time is the ultimate mixed martial artist. Time ain't never lost to nobody, and it's gonna take Mr. Silva out too. Hopefully he bows out gracefully and doesn't get put out. That's what happens to a lot of people. It's too late. They still out there fighting. I kind of feel the same way about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Even though it's a good thing, they're staying in their own lane. You know, they're around the same era fighters, and they're around the same age, close to the same weight class. I would say Tyson's about 25, 30 pounds heavier naturally. But that's just an exhibition, really, more so than anything. Something people always wonder what would happen if those two ever came together. So I don't see too much danger in there, but definitely would say if you put Anderson Silva in there with somebody who's young and fresh and ready to go, you know, he could probably take him out with experience alone. But the physical will catch up to you. You know, you can't get rid of all those injuries from, you know, you've been dealing with for 10, 15, 20 years. And so, yeah, man, that guy can definitely call himself a king of the ring, you know, king of the cage, or whatever you want to call it, and he's already thoroughly respected. So, what else is there?